welcome into the Culture Class podcast. Today's episode is a very special one. We've got Taha Butt, aka The Butt Show, back again for a second episode. Highly requested in the comments down below. And also, today we're going to be talking about Messi. Is he leaving Barcelona? This will be the biggest move in sport, I would say, for the last 30, 40 years. So, we're going to be discussing that and everything surrounding that. So, what are your boys' thoughts on Messi's potential move out of Barcelona?
Well, he should leave.
Do you think?
I think 100% he should leave. I don't understand why I don't understand why people have got even a problem with it. Like you, I don't even understand why you've got a problem with this.
I think people who think he should stay are they've got something wrong in their head, really. Maybe smaller brains or something. Because
Messi wear glasses.
Messi. What? Messi if he wants to, Messi is such a.
He could have gone for the beard and you went for the glasses.
You know, he's honestly, he's the best player. Okay, in terms of technique and how he performs on the pitch, without a doubt, he's just something else. Like you can't really compare anyone to him. And if he wants to, fully, it sounds weird because he's quite. What was he? 34 now. 33. So if he wants to really reach his max, I don't know if
what is his max? What is his okay?
If potential is the right word.
Okay. Okay, I'm anti-Messi moving, right? And these boys are basically like pro Messi moving. Like, why should he? Like, he
it's
should
not
move.
pro. It's
but
just
like,
no
what? Okay,
why?
Why should he move? What is
he wants to move?
What's he achieving by making this move?
He wants to move.
He's not like any normal player. Don't say it like that. He's not like any normal player.
You're putting your own like personal.
No.
He's still a football player.
But
exactly.
what does he achieve by leaving
Barcelona?
Barcelona?
More chance of playing better football. He's not going to carry. He will carry the team, but he's not going to carry the team like he had. Bro, he's meant to be a right winger, not someone like a Wayne Rooney who comes from the centre mid and then pushes the ball.
That last Bayern Munich match.
That's what Eden Hazard had to do for like 6 seasons at Chelsea.
And why should he do it? And Eden Hazard left for a reason.
Yeah, but then look,
why did Eden
Hazard being the main man?
Sometimes
people are saying he's going to move to Man City. Would he be the main man of Man City? I do not think he would be the main man of Man City.
But then doesn't that show his quality? His quality should show. If you rate him so highly,
because what you say about Eden Hazard left to not be the main man at Real Madrid, right? He left to not be to be the main man. As soon as he lost that title of being the main man, 1 goal in the La Liga. Like he had his injury, but he had 1 goal in La Liga, 0 goals in the Champions League.
That's not always the case.
No, but his quality will show.
The grass is not always greener.
If you doubt his quality,
you're saying that his quality will show. But he's 33. He needs it. If he really wants to leave, you leave Barcelona now because you want to win stuff straight away.
So if
you're saying,
so why do you want him to stay at Barcelona if he wants to win things?
The reason I think Messi should stay at Barcelona is for his legacy.
Then why do you care about his legacy so much?
Do you think he's
because he's not like any normal player. He is like, I hate saying this because he is the greatest player of all time.
Yeah,
he is. You've broken me. You fucking broken me. It feels weird saying Ronaldo's the best, but Lionel Messi is the greatest footballer of our generation, not the greatest of all time, right? And him and Ronaldo are.
But are you not excited to see him play for someone different?
I know.
How are you not excited?
If he moved, I would like. Obviously, I'd watch him. I'd be like, this is crazy, but I don't think he should.
But do you not understand the dynamics of like him moving? Do you understand like how much shit it brings to?
Yeah, but
how much it changes in the world of football?
What will he achieve? Because my pure basis of why he should move is legacy. It's not like because he won't win much, because he would obviously have higher chance for leaving Barcelona because Barcelona are failing right now. I can understand that, but for his legacy, he's Barcelona through and through.
I personally think it'll make his legacy even bigger.
Why would you go to maybe Man City, who haven't even made the final of the Champions League? Or
his
PSG?
World legacy would probably be bigger.
That is won't touch his legacy.
His global legacy would probably be bigger.
The only move that I would enjoy seeing him, just from my personal point of view, is him moving to Juventus. That'll never happen because Juventus are trying to get rid of Ronaldo for money reasons, and Messi would never take a pay cut to go to Juventus, would he? So and obviously he's been touted to move to Man City, which would be an incredible.
What do you think is the most realistic place if he did leave?
Newcastle United, if they get taken, I can't say
that. No, the thing is because if you watch the video by that report on Sky Sports, he was saying like how much he gets paid. He gets paid basically like £1 million a week. And that's his basic salary. On top of that, he gets like image rights, which is like 20 mil, I think he said. Loyalty bonuses, which is like 20 mil, and some other bonuses, which is like 20 mil. No club in the world can pay that money.
But
no club in the world can pay that
How
money.
did Barcelona?
But I say he should.
How did Barcelona pay?
Because that team's built around that is Messi's team. That club is Messi's club.
No,
so
but
they'll find a way to pay
there
that.
are teams that can pay.
I don't think Messi. Who can pay that?
No, but that's not a problem because Messi, if he wants to move, he's not an idiot. He's gonna know that.
And because the fee's going to be mental. If Barcelona saying we'll sell it for 200 mil, obviously they're playing hard to get because like obviously he's the best player they've ever had.
No, but
like,
there'll come a time where like it's either you sell him or you're paying him 55 million a year or something like that.
But he's never going to down tools, is he?
No, but that's what I'm saying. So at one point, Barcelona will have to take that cut and give him to someone. They'll have to. And that whether that be when he's 36, because his contract, he runs out next year, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So they'll give him a new contract, which either he's happy with or he'll have to leave.
What happens?
Do you not get that?
What happens if they offer the contract and Messi says no? Can he become a free agent?
Yeah,
then?
He's a free agent.
So
and he's only got a year left.
Messi
In 6 months' time, he can talk to anyone he wants.
I don't know how that rule works. I think
he's free to talk.
In Premier League, it's like you're not allowed to talk to any Premier League clubs, but you're allowed to talk to
anyone.
teams outside of.
Yeah, but he's not going to move to anywhere in La Liga.
Where would he realistically could you rationally move to Real Madrid? But he wouldn't move there.
He wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. But that would be crazy. That would be
like what
times two.
Like what
Figo times 2 would be hard.
That I think no.
That would make his legacy for me.
No, because Figo was like people threw a pig's head at him.
Yeah,
and obviously he was great at the time. But Messi's like
I know
like,
exactly. That would make
I
his
can't
legacy.
even imagine what would happen. Like, I can't imagine him in white. I can't imagine him in white.
He'd be a bad
even in PSG away kit white. I can't even imagine him in white.
I can imagine him white. I swear,
on Real Madrid. In Real Madrid,
all white. They had a blue and white one. They had a away one that was just all white.
Was it? Well, I can't imagine him in a white kit like a Real Madrid one.
No, I hope he does, man. That'll make his legacy.
I don't think it would.
What? I don't agree with
I love that shit.
No, Messi can never move to Real Madrid.
Why is that? Why is that? Because of his legacy. Because of what he stands for.
No. That's like a rival club. It's a rival club. It's like not many people have got away with that. Like I guess he could, but like that would create like
no, but that's not about legacy.
That's not legacy. That's just like ethical. That's like
that's
ethics. That's so
personal, isn't it?
Not many players have got away. Some have, like Juventus, AC Milan. A lot of players have.
Fat Ronaldo.
Yeah, even R9.
Yeah, because he's the only player to play for both Milan clubs
and also he played for Barcelona as well. R9. Yeah. So that was
he's great for all of them. But the thing is, right? I just think like my point of legacy is that like you spent 20 years at Barcelona. Your image is not only you didn't build Barcelona. You are Barcelona. So if you leave Barcelona, I feel like the only team
Barcelona
you can
Barcelona.
listen. No, but he took Barcelona to the next level. They'd only won 2 Champions League before he'd arrived.
Yeah.
Only 2. Now you think they're the greatest club in the world, probably one of the greatest clubs of all time, because of what him and a couple of other players have done, and he's the cherry on top. He's the cherry on top of Barcelona. So I think for his legacy, like he should focus on that because obviously he's like one of the best of all time. And if he stays at Barcelona, he could be. He could help transition it into the next stage of Barcelona.
Look, this is the facts are that he's 34. He's going to turn 34 next year.
It's going to be
by the time he's 36. He's in his last year of his contract, right? Barcelona don't want to give him a better contract than what he's at right now. This is his peak contract, right? He'll have either they offer him that or he leaves. And that'll be a bigger. If they offer him a bigger contract, that'll be a bigger strain on the future of Barcelona than it would be on just letting him go.
But a happy Messi will not only build your club. If they can get rid of Bartomeu and the board because the elections are next year and he could easily leave before then, right? If they get rid of Bartomeu, Ronald Koeman brings in this like happy like culture around the club. They improve the culture around the club, and they have Messi as part of that. Their best ever player, their golden boy, their golden man there to help the next level, transition this current Barcelona team to the next Barcelona team, and that's a winning side. His contract
will be 3 years.
Imagine that. Don't be so short-sighted. Just like
not short-sighted.
Just to win one more Champions League, which is the world.
That's if this.
So okay, if you're talking about short-sighted, what's the outcome of him staying for another season?
No, it's not even another season. I think him staying at Barcelona for the foreseeable future.
No. What's the foreseeable future? Because he's going to be on what?
Because I think Messi's dumb because like 2 years ago after the Roma defeat, his contract was ending that season, I think, and he signed another 3-year deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why
Why
would you do that when Ernesto Valverde was like, you could see he was ruining the club at that point, and there was no there were so many problems at that club because of Bartomeu and Ernesto Valverde. Why would you sign another deal then? If you're going to leave Barcelona to win more things, Lionel Messi's team shouldn't be so short-sighted and should have had better foresight to be like, we need to get out of here. If Messi's leaving now because he wants to get out of Barcelona and win more things now until the end of his career, he should have had better foresight and just gone, we'll leave in 2018.
Yeah, so why
rather than leaving in
then?
2020.
Why are you
I think
talking
now
about
it's
his
too
legacy?
late. I think now it's too late.
How are you making this?
I think now it's too late.
But surely it's too late. How is it too late?
How's
If
it
he
too
signs
late?
another
No,
3-year contract.
wait. Answer that. How's it too late?
Because he's 33 now. When he
Bro.
signed that deal, he was 31.
Bro,
But you're talking,
And
you just said
and
before.
still won
No,
a
before
Ballon
this,
d'Or.
you said he's a
He
different
still won a
player.
Ballon d'Or
Wait.
that year.
You said it's too late because he's 33. Bro, he could go on for a
No, he
lot.
can't. I don't think Messi is like
Maybe
So why
not
would
at
you
the-
give him another 3-year contract on 66 mil?
because
What's
he,
that gonna
because,
happen?
No.
because he's
Surely
their star
for
player.
himself, I bet you his legacy would never be touched by Barcelona fans if he moved to Man City. I don't think they'd even mind.
It's not even Barcelona fans. You just got to think. I'm thinking,
Well, his legacy.
I'm thinking. I'm a
better.
football fan. Yeah,
What?
in 20. No. Listen. I'm a football fan in 2050. Now I'm
Nigga,
thinking Messi.
You're
I'm thinking,
nobody.
no,
okay?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Talk about Messi, right? All I want to think of is Barcelona. Success of Barcelona, success of Argentina, maybe like a Newell's Old Boys, because he always said he would go back there. And he even said to Tito Villanova, the former Barcelona coach, I'll never ever leave Barcelona. I'll never ever leave Barcelona,
Yeah, but
right?
if you see
You know,
him in
I
a
don't
Man
want to
City
see him
shirt,
in another club.
Okay.
And I think this is my hot take. If he leaves to go to Man City, he won't win another Champions League. That's my
He's
hot
got a
take.
better chance.
He's got a better
though.
chance than Barcelona though.
No, because
what?
No, the thing is,
What are you talking about? He was talking rubbish, man. For the whole time you're talking rubbish.
If he's leaving
What are you
Barcelona,
talking about?
no, because the only reason you leave Barcelona is to get in a better situation.
Yeah,
And
that's the
and
bloody point of moving
listen,
clubs, man.
Listen, man, listen.
What
Relax.
other
relax.
reason would you
Do you
move
wanna-
club?
Do you want me to kick you out?
You're talking.
Relax.
You're waffling.
Relax.
You're waffling.
Relax. Tito. Yeah.
You're waffling.
If he leaves Barcelona, you're doing that one to get out of a bad situation and basically to win more stuff. You don't leave Barcelona after the legacy you've created not to win more stuff. And if he leaves to Man City, he won't win more stuff. He will win
What
a
is
Premier
that?
League.
How is that
He
big
will
chance?
not. He will not. He will not win the Champions League if he goes to Man City. I guarantee you that. Man City haven't even got to the final of the
This is so
Champions League
stupid
once.
though, Hamza.
They've got to semi-finals.
Well,
You're waffling.
your point is
You're waffling. You're there with
You
your,
are.
you're there with
so
your water
stupid.
and your waffles and your ice cream. That's all you do. Whoa. That's all you
not
do,
me.
man.
You eat waffles and ice cream.
You're saying that his legacy is going to be worse, I think, if he stays at Barcelona because he's not going to win much and he's
It's
just
like
gonna
Kobe
be-
Bryant. It's like Kobe Bryant.
Can I just speak for a minute, all right?
Okay, come.
This waffler, man.
Mate, you've been talking over
Okay,
me the whole time.
Okay.
Right, run it back. Right. His legacy is going to be worse if he stays at Barcelona because he's not going to win a lot of stuff. He's not going to win as much stuff as he could if he moved elsewhere. I think he'll play worse at Barcelona. He'll play so much better if he played at a team with a better midfield, a better defense, just a better team, so that he can shine and he can do his masterclass and he can just focus on that rather than having to carry the whole team. So he's gonna do so much better if he goes to a better team. That's the reason.
What was Messi's peak?
2011 draw.
2011. Who did he have in his team?
Well, no, that Barcelona team was transcended.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
No, but I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying. And that Barcelona
Exactly.
team wasn't. When you say, you don't want him to go to Man City because he won't be a main man or something like that.
No. I'm not saying that's why I don't want him to leave, but he won't be the main man of Man
He's
City.
got a better chance
But he's
at
got-
winning something at Man City with people like
Yeah,
De Bruyne.
he has a better chance, but they won't. I'm telling you now, they won't.
Okay, you
That's
could
a better
say that,
chance.
but it's a
If-
better
what are you
chance.
talking about? You won't. That's so
listen,
easy
listen,
to- how is it a
listen,
better
no,
chance if they won't?
Listen, right? If you move to Man City, money doesn't just grow on trees. They can't just spend like 400 mil on him, like contract and the fee, because the fee's like 200 mil. They'll probably spend around like 120, 130,
No, but
right?
by next
They
year.
would have to sell. They'd have to sell some big players. So they'd have to sell probably like Riyad Mahrez, right? Big player, even for the future for the next 3-4 years. Bernardo Silva, especially. They would have to sell, probably Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, and somebody else to fund Lionel Messi. They would have to sell those 3 players who are key
And it's
to
probably
that
still
side.
a better chance than Barcelona ever winning anything.
That's a fair point. I'll give you that.
No. I think that's the thing. But like what I'm saying, my point about legacy, Kobe Bryant won his last ring in 2011. He didn't win one for the 6 seasons after that. Would you have thought the same of Kobe Bryant if he left in 2015 to go play for, I don't know, the Golden State Warriors, being like the sixth man, like Vince Carter?
You know
when he went
why?
to Atlanta Hawks.
Because there's a reason why Kobe Bryant, even though he's such a
No, but he wouldn't be a Laker
player.
legend. Do you think he'd be a
Yeah,
big
he's
of a Laker
already a
legend?
Barcelona legend. No one's denying.
No,
he's a
as big of
Barcelona legend. But
Laker.
you-
No, I'm saying Kobe Bryant. Would he be as big of a Laker legend if you had
Yo,
that
when
little,
you-
if you had that little asterisk at the end of his career? Oh, I went
When
to
you're a
Golden State
footballer
Warriors.
and you retire, you don't say, "Oh yeah, he was a Barcelona legend." That's it. Do you know what I mean?
No, but for
It's about
Messi,
how
you would.
much you
For
win.
No, he's a legend of
He's
the game.
already made
No, he's a
that.
legend of the game.
I think
He's
it's
already
both.
made that.
I think he's a legend because of that, but if he moved, I think he would have still been a legend.
He'll never not be a legend. I'm not saying he'll ever be a legend, but I'm saying his leg, because when you're that good, there's small things that like will affect how good your legacy is. Because you're like,
we've established he's already past his peak, right? We've established that. So if he moves to a different club, he's already made at his peak. He's already done what he can for Barcelona. Right? His legacy is already cemented in Barcelona.
If he retires right now,
it's not even a problem. Right? But if he's going to another club like Man City, which let's say Man City, that is the club that he goes to, right? And it's so much better for the world of football, so much better for the Premier League, so much better for Man City as a club, and it's heartbreaking.
Okay,
everyone wants to see that. It
makes a grown man cry.
No, Sikiv, I've got a question for you. What are the clubs who are interested in signing him, like Bayern Munich, PSG, Man City, Juventus, Chelsea? What do they achieve by having Messi in their team?
Probably a better chance of winning the Champions League, and we can accept that.
Yeah, but when you're paying that much money, you don't just want a better chance. You don't just want a better chance. You want a guarantee you're going to win.
I said it before that he brings other things to a club other than just as well as trophies. He brings so much.
You can't guarantee a man as well. You gotta remember, like everyone in football, they'll know you can't. There's no guarantee. When you've got teams like
I'm not
Ajax,
saying guarantee, but I'm saying like
you are. You just
I'm not saying guarantee. I'm not saying guarantee to that like extent. Like if he signs, there you are. You've won. But you want like so like Man City, they're perennial like quarterfinals and out, or round 16 and out. Them. You want a guarantee that you're going to get at least guarantee a chance to get to the final. Yeah, like a guaranteed chance to get to the final.
And he brings that.
So like for this season, when they lost to Lyon, if Messi was in that team, do they get to the semi-finals?
What?
Do you know this season Man City went out to Lyon?
They've got a better chance.
No.
You can guarantee a better chance.
Rubbish. The whole team plays the
same.
You
can't guarantee anything.
Listen. Yeah, answer my question. The whole team plays the same way they do, but you replace, I don't know, whoever's playing right wing for Lionel Messi. Do they beat Lyon?
Yeah. You can't guarantee a win. I'm saying you guarantee a better chance. So then I'm guaranteeing a better chance, 100%.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's extenuating circumstances, but
I'll take Messi over anyone in right wing. What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Like, if you're City, would you play?
Messi is one of these players where he can change a game. And that's so hard to find, and he's one of the best at that. Yes, there's other players that can do that.
I don't think. Obviously, he's great, and he's one of the greatest of all time.
Right.
No doubt. Top two, no doubt. I'm saying right now, like if you move to Man City, he's not the main man. De Bruyne's the main man.
De Bruyne's not playing right wing.
The main man. If you move to,
De Bruyne's not playing right wing.
No, I'm not saying about playing right wing. I'm saying being the guy.
It doesn't matter about him being the guy. If he can change a game, that's what you want.
You can't just be a side piece.
He's not a side piece.
That's
why. So you complete.
You can have loads of legends on a team. Loads of like. We look at the teams in the past who are like Pirlo, Ronaldinho, and like David Beckham.
What did they win?
All on the same team. No, I'm just saying.
Go far in the Champions League.
You can have loads of big like legends on one team. It doesn't have to be one legend, everyone else side.
Well, Messi's 2000.
I'm not saying that, but I don't think.
Messi's 2011.
You're saying how you can have De Bruyne and Messi.
Listen. In 2011, was Messi known as the greatest of all time? Then, in 2011, no, he did not reach that. It was only 2 seasons in.
Yeah.
Right around him, there was like obviously Henry, Eto'o. There's so many players that were already there at their peak, right? You can't tell me at that moment of time. No, but I'm just saying at that moment of time, you can't tell me that he was already known as the greatest of all time or anything like that. You could probably say, arguably, one of these players are playing better than him right now, right? Same with it. If he goes to Man City and he's with De Bruyne and De Bruyne's playing, De Bruyne's known as right now he's the main man of that team. It's not a problem with Messi. Messi can still do what he does.
I think if you're spending like 100 and like
but we're talking realistically.
Realistically, if you pay like what we talked about the salary, you paying like he'd be the most expensive player in your club, like wages wise. He'd probably be on like if people are saying
financial fair play is out the window by the way. You need to remember that. No, it's out the window because of COVID. So Man City could easily
900k. Like
Man City could pay
that would be triple the highest. I think De Bruyne is only on like.
They don't have like those Arab owners.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm not questioning how they can pay it because they probably could pay it. right? But if you're paying 120 million for a player, because I reckon that's probably how much you can get him for, 120 million for a player and paying like, what's he on, like 900k a week? Let's say he takes it down to like 700, 800k. If you're paying that much, you want to basically, like if you're Man City, you want to get the thing that you haven't been able to get. So for them, it's the Champions League.
Yeah, but
I'm
not sure it's a valuable. It's good marketing. Obviously, it's the best marketing. It's the best marketing, but I think on the pitch,
and you've got
success.
So what's the difference between that and Barcelona offering them a new contract while they're on a decline?
No, because I the reason I wanted to say at Barcelona, one, legacy, and two, so you can help because he can be remembered for being part of the greatest Barcelona team ever and being the best player on the greatest Barcelona team ever. Listen, and winning 10 La Ligas, dominating La Liga while Ronaldo was there. Yeah, that's what he's done up to now. And then people can also say, and then there was another great team between 2025 and 2030, which Messi helped cultivate. And people remember him for both those things.
No one's gonna ever think that.
No, I know they will.
People are gonna say you know how you're saying Man City have got no chance of winning the Champions League next season. You can guarantee me that Barcelona in the next 5 years.
I'm not saying Barcelona. No. I'm not saying Barcelona. I'm not saying Barcelona because the reason he leaves. The only reason he leaves is that he wins more.
You know what?
That makes sense, right?
No, right. But you're so.
I have Barcelona. He's not going to win it. I get that.
You keep going back because in the next 5
I need
years,
some feel from you guys ganging up on me.
in the next 5 or 6 years, do you think he's going to be the main man in Barcelona?
As in, like, he'll retire after like 3-4 years.
So what do you mean 2025?
No, I'm saying if he helps transition the team.
Okay, do you think he'll be the best player in Barcelona still then?
No.
The next 3 years. So why can't he do that in Man City?
Nah, I don't want him to leave. And two, I don't think he.
That's selfish. I
don't think he's guaranteed success.
And to address your thing,
definitely,
you want to remember him as being
both. Honestly, because if he stays, then he'll have that. But
people are not going to remember Barcelona as people are going to remember Barcelona as struggling like the new AC Milan. They lost to Bayern Munich 8-2. What like that? Like just an
that's a bigger memory in Messi.
People are going to remember that. People are not going to remember. If there was some hope for Barcelona and Messi, then I would say like fine, he should stay there. Like if there was,
I think there is hope.
Like, obviously, it's Barcelona.
I think there is hope because
you
honestly, people mock Dembele, Griezmann, and Coutinho, but honestly, they're like.
You never know.
I think what players when they go to Barcelona just become rubbish because Griezmann was unreal for Atletico Madrid. Coutinho lit up the Premier League for like 2-3 seasons preceding the time he left. Like everyone thought Liverpool were going to flop solely because one player left and they didn't. And Ousmane Dembele, when he left, he was like the hottest property in the world. So if Ronald Koeman can help cultivate that team and make these players go from like 4 out of 10 to 7 out of 10 and bring in Memphis Depay maybe to replace Suarez, like I think Messi could be part of a team that could really do special things in the future. But that's not the only reason why I wanted to say. Like,
so what do you think?
In short term, he could have success. Like, because football changed so quickly in a year. So, like last season, Bayern Munich went out in the Champions League 0-0, and then 1-0 at home. They lost to Liverpool. The next season, they won 11 games and won the Champions League. So football changes so quickly, just with little changes. Definitely. And what's that one change? Hansi Flick came in to replace Niko Kovac. That one change changed everything. Something in football, it's not as bad as everyone makes out it to be. Like,
why can't you just use that point on? Why can't you use that point on Man City then? Why can't you use that point on Man City?
4 seasons in a row, lost to Monaco, lost to Tottenham.
But why can't you say that one little change could be Messi and that makes them
4 times? Pep Guardiola. The issue is Pep Guardiola. The whole time he overthinks against Monaco, got absolutely bummed by Mbappe and Falcao. Tottenham.
He showed that he's won. The last time he won the Champions League, Messi was in that team.
Tottenham. He like messed that up.
I don't know.
Fully against Liverpool, he got blown away. And against Lyon, he overthinks again.
You're showing facts. You're showing facts.
It's Pep Guardiola who's the issue.
And Man City
to win the Champions League.
But the last time Pep won it.
He's won it with Pep. He's won it with Pep because Messi was the reason he got it.
So why can't Messi win it with Man City?
He's not there now. He's not there now. Messi's not as good as he was in 2009, 2011 as he is now.
But now they've got De Bruyne.
He would be able to score 1 goal against Roma and get them through. He'd be able to score 1 goal against Liverpool.
But then that shows why should he stay against? Why should he stay at Barcelona?
To score 1 goal against.
Why should he stay at Barcelona then?
No, I agree with both of you. I think if Barcelona, if Ronald Koeman turns it around, because you're right, in 1 year so much can change.
Football changes.
So I agree with that. I think Messi then should definitely stay, and then The legacy point, I don't know about that. I
That's
don't think
my
it would touch-
personal opinion. You can disagree with that. all you
I'll
want.
disagree with that, but
Yeah.
I agree with you in that football can change like just like that. And I agree with Sakif in that. What were you saying?
I agree with. No, it's like man,
That you should. That you
if he
should.
wants
sort of
to
leave.
leave-
It makes sense.
Quickly before this ends, let's have a team of who we should move to. Who we should move. Like, let's choose
No, but it's
one
just going
team
to be
each.
Man City
And
because they're
one.
the only ones that could.
Or
probably
talking about
afford him.
logistically, like what makes sense,
Yeah,
or
what makes
which
sense
team
to
we
us.
would like him to go to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
Juventus,
team would like?
Juventus. Everyone would want him to
Newcastle
go to
United, man.
Juventus.
Come on.
No, but let's be somewhat realistic. And your personal
Yeah, so
choice.
realistically,
Okay.
I want him to go Man City, but
Yeah.
I'd want him to go like in an ideal world, Juventus would be perfect.
Just so you can play with Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. That's
Yeah, that's.
Money wise, like.
No, but that's not realistic.
Eh,
But that's what I'm saying. Man City would
If
be
we're talking about
100%.
what we want to see, bro. We were talking about this. If Messi moved to Juventus, like I would honestly like pay to watch them. Like I'd
I'll
fly
pay
on.
so much money to go to Turin to watch them.
Yeah. That because
I've
that's
already spent
history.
like £500.
The two best, like I don't know when that's.
That's
yeah,
never happened.
yeah, that's
Diego Maradona and Pelé never played on the team.
yeah,
two different eras, but this time
Fucking on,
they're the same.
Honestly, no, like Cruyff and Maradona never played on the same team. Like Ronaldo and to be fair, Ronaldo and Zidane, seeing that in one team was unbelievable. Like when you watch Real Madrid highlights, so imagine that with the two greatest players of all time.
That would be
They would win everything. That would be a guarantee. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed in football, but that would be a guarantee.
You know what?
I don't
I don't
understand.
think.
I think-
I don't
Well,
think that's a
I think
guarantee.
who would Juventus have to sell
I think
to
it's
get
a-
him?
I
Like,
think it's a big
How do you
guarantee.
kicked out
How do you
Higuain?
think? How do you think they could get him?
Do you mean? I think it'll have to be in the expense of either Ronaldo or even half the team that they've got.
But they can get rid of a lot of them actually. To be fair,
No, but the difference is Juventus don't have
Because
the funds. to
Ramsey's
make
on 400k, but who's going to pay that money?
I think they got rid of Ramsey, Higuain.
No, they haven't. They're trying
For
to
sure.
They're trying to get rid of
I
them.
think they got rid of Higuain. I think.
No, but what I'm trying to say is with Man City, it's how you're saying. Juventus have got a chance. Juventus have got a guaranteed chance of winning something. I don't understand why you can't say that.
No,
because
it's not really- if you
right
got-
now, I feel you could probably say De Bruyne is probably why would
Yeah,
you
he's
rank
best
him
player in the world right now.
Exactly, right now. So why can't you ever say that if you
Pep
put him and Messi
Pep
together?
Guardiola.
No, because
No,
Pep,
he's not a problem,
because
man.
factually, the last time Pep won Champions League was with who?
That's
With
disrespectful.
a prime Messi.
With a prime
With a
Messi.
prime Messi.
But
With a
now
prime
he's got
Busquets, with a
prime De
Xavi, with a
Bruyne
prime
and
Iniesta,
Messi.
with a prime Puyol, with a
And now he's got prime
prime
De Bruyne. You start bigging up Laporte like he was the second best defender
Yeah, but
in
then
the
I watched
world.
him against Leon, and I was like, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. They could